look fantastic.
Have an audience, Jimmy. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
I always thought it was added applause.
No. They're
friends
real,
and people.
live human beings.
Everybody.
And boy, you're very sparkly tonight too, aren't you?
It's called honey.
Is it really?
I'm told it's edible, but I
But
don't
there's
know.
only one way to find out.
You're right.
Oh.
I dare you.
Yeah. No, I know your boyfriend, Nick Lachey, would not be happy with that. How is
Or
Nick?
would he?
Or maybe he would. No. How is
And
Nick
then
doing?
Sarah?
I like Nick
Weekend?
a lot. No, she doesn't even watch the show, but how are things
You
with you and Nick?
do. You guys have like a bromance going on. I
Well,
saw you at the AMAs, and I literally
hesitate.
I was butted out of the conversation. You got closer and closer and closer. He mentioned your GQ article. You then talked his ear
We
off.
were talking about football. Yeah, we like to talk about
No,
football.
you guys are, and he's good.
He's good. Everything's good. I pray for you guys every night. I want you to know that. When you hear
Thank
these
you. I pray
stories
for us,
about
too.
Jessica Simpson and the weight gain, does it secretly make you delighted?
Wait, what happened?
You don't know what happened?
No. Do you know what happened?
All right.
I missed that one.
I did too.
Hey, you know what? I didn't realize this. So I knew you'd been the Miss Teen USA. You were Miss Teen USA, but I didn't know.
I figured that out. It was 10 years ago.
You were from, though, South Carolina.
Yes.
The same state.
Somebody was on Google today.
The same state that this young lady was Miss Teen USA.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
There you go. Now,
What I want to know is what's Mario thinking?
I don't know. He was.
How would have Mario
I think he
answered
was
that
trying not to laugh. I think he was trying as hard as he could. Does that fill you with pride as a South Carolinian?
Does it fill you with pride to exploit a poor young teenage girl who was up there and competing, representing her state and doing the best that she could?
No,
you know
but
what,
it fills
Jimmy?
me with joy and glee.
I'm sure she watches it now, and that poor girl has to live it over and over,
Yeah.
courtesy of the internet and, of course, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
It's hard. We all can't be you. We all can't go off the top of our head and
Everyone
quick
could
cuff
be me.
answers.
You just have to eat a lot of Doritos.
I will say, I think she learned her lesson, and it's just you get up there and you start regurgitating every fact that you remember, and it jumbles up in your head, and you have to just really remember to just
Except you
keep
did fine
calm.
on yours.
Well,
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, you know what? I wanted to ask you about this new television show because
Yes.
it's an interesting premise.
I feel like I'm putting my back.
You've got.
No, not at all. I love looking at your back.
Oh, okay. I was doing. I have glitter on my back too. I was doing it.
It's as good as your front.
This. Zaga, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It's okay.
This show, you put a bunch of beautiful people into a house together, and then you kick out the ones who are, you determine which ones are, you throw them out of the house.
Okay, well, that is the definite Jimmy way of saying it. You know what it is? The show is called True Beauty, Monday nights on ABC. And the whole concept is the perception of a beautiful person is changed once their inside is revealed. How many times have you met someone that is stunning, and you've talked to them, and you're just like, I'm gonna be over here.
Check, please.
Or somebody that you don't even recognize, and you're sitting at the bar, and you're like, I wanna, gosh, I just wanna go home, and they're talking your ear off, and then you're so intrigued by them, and you can't look away because you've gotten to know them, and you didn't judge them. You actually take the time to get to know them. Or someone who is just as stunning, as well as intellectual and funny and witty. In a sense, the true beauty.
But you have no
complete
ugly
package.
people on the show, though, do you?
Because the whole point is beauty is something that is both inside and out, but true beauty comes from within. And it's not about having ugly. I mean, who's to define what that is? If you would like to, I will take it to the producers, and I'm sure Ashton and Tyra would love your definition of what is beautiful
Well,
and
like,
ugly.
for instance, if I was on the show, I would be considered ugly on the show.
Would you, though?
No,
Would
but
you
I wouldn't be allowed on the show, is
Yeah,
what
you
would
could.
happen.
Jimmy, we can have you on next season if you want.
No, but I wouldn't win.
You just have to wear a bikini.
No, yeah, I know. that's when you would say, you know what, he could be Mother Teresa on the inside, but the outside is just unpleasant and shocking.
The whole point is kind of a big social study. I see what you're saying. If it were to be cut and dry, yes. It's not saying that you have to be beautiful both on the inside and on the outside, but it does. People in society tend to think that beautiful people take things for granted, as well as beautiful people in society don't treat people with respect and hold a door open and expect a thank you and a hello. So maybe all the, hottie boom balatis out there can just take time out to appreciate their God-given gifts, as well as the people that aren't as fortunate appreciate that we do recognize how beautiful you are.
There's a little bit of justice in there, really, because you really, they don't know that's why they're in there, and then you watch them, and if they're jerks, you say, get the hell out of the house.
I'm going to be the first one to tell you, if you want to talk about the pageant, I wasn't the best looking girl there. I mean, I was a 17-year-old train wreck. I had
I'm sure you're
bad
a real...
hair. I didn't know how to do my makeup.
I'm sure you're a real moose.
Well, you can Google me later, Jimmy.
Sure.
It's just, you know what I mean? I literally, my self-esteem was shot. I was like, what am I doing here? I hate this. I cried every night. There were girls there that had 6 packs and,
Of beer?
They were no, in their bikini, and they were fortunate in other areas that I wasn't at 17. And to win, it validated to me that I was a 17-year-old girl who tripped on stage, who got her hair in her lipstick and pulled it off, who answered and laughed at herself and did everything like a 17-year-old girl. So it made me feel good that I did it my way. And so I kind of made it my mission that year to tell girls and guys alike, I'm human and I put my pants on one leg at a time. I get grounded, I break up with people, I cry, I make people.
You move your bowels?
All of that. Girls do have to go to the restroom every now and again.
Mm-hmm. But it's different.
But it's different. It's very graceful.
It's much more beautiful.
Well, congratulations on the new show. It's called True Beauty.
Yes.
Vanessa Minillo, host and judge, and executioner. Monday nights at 10 on ABC. We'll be right back with Morrissey.
The Jimmy Kimmel Live Concert Series, powered by the Pontiac Vibe. To stream off their performances and other Pontiac Garage videos, go to JimmyKimmelLive.net and click on the Pontiac Garage.
It's very simple. 4 fixed wheels like to go in straight lines, whereas a ball can move in any direction.